Hi everyone, it's Goddess Green again. Today I'm going to be speaking about how to know if you have a vibration of lack. Now, a lot of people that have lack vibrations or vibrations where they experience mostly lack or where they don't believe in abundance. Abundance is everything that exists in the universe. All of the universe is presence and abundance. Now, I believe that sometimes we come into this world to experience something different, and there are just some people that are born with a lack vibration, and it's part of what it is that they're exploring, and it's part of who they are. So there's nothing wrong with it. It's just an experience. Now, there are ways that you can know if you have a lack vibration. One of them, and the most common one, is what you think of most of the day, most of the time. If you have certain things that you want to manifest and it's not in your life yet, you have to pay attention to what it is that you're thinking on those subjects. If you have things in your life that you desire, things that you want, things that you feel passionate about, things that you would like to experience, and it's not in your life yet, then you have a lack vibration on that subject. You might not be aware of it because you've just practiced it for so long and it's just become who you are and you think it's natural. And sometimes we're just not really listening to how we are talking and thinking about a particular thing. So notice how you're thinking about it. If a majority of your thought process on those things that you desire is a lack of abundance, a lack of self, lack of time, and lack of appreciation. Lack of abundance is when you're worried about how you are going to have the means to do something that you want to do, or you feel like you don't know how your bills are going to get paid, and you're constantly worried about money and asking questions about money or speaking negatively about money. Now, speaking negatively doesn't necessarily mean that you're condemning money or you're saying bad things about money. You could be saying all day how much you love money and how much you enjoy money and how much you can't wait to get money, but you could be coming from a vibrational place where you're just saying that superficially, but deep down inside you don't really believe that money could come to you, that money could be for you, that money is for you to enjoy. You're probably just saying that because you believe deep down that you don't deserve money and that money is not going to come to you and you're not going to have money. So you want to force it by saying these positive words. Abundance comes to me, money is for me, but you don't buy it, and you know that you don't buy it. You might not be really in tune with how you feel to really realize that you're faking it, but that's a subject for another day. Just really getting in tune to your own honesty and really feeling what it is that you're vibing on a particular subject. So what it is that you're saying about it, a lack of abundance. You're worried about the means. You're constantly asking questions about where's the money going to come from, how are you going to make money, why does a certain person have money and you don't, why is this person this with money and you're not. All those thoughts about money, or even constantly thinking about money every single day, is evidence that you have a lack vibration. All the things that we have in our life already, all the things that we're already experiencing, all the things that we're already enjoying, we don't think about them constantly because they're already there. And that's why they're there. Because we haven't sometimes put any thought into those things. So it's just natural for it to be attracted to us because we don't have any kind of anxious energy that is repelling it or pushing or running away from it. You know, you can repel something that you want and you can also run away from it. That's another way of having like an anxious energy about it. A lack of time. Always concerned about how much time you have in the day, always concerned about what time of the day you're waking up, saying things like, oh, I don't have time for this, or time waits for no man, and making jokes. All these things that we're saying and thinking about time. Pay attention to how you're feeling with the time that you have and how you're talking about time in general and what you're saying about doing something for a certain amount of time. Pay attention to those things. It's going to let you know if you have a vibration of the lack of time. Now, lack of self. You're insecure. you're constantly not focusing on yourself, your inner being, your emotions, and tuning into what you desire and how you're feeling and how you're vibrating and what you're thinking about and what you're desiring and where you are on your own path. You're not thinking about these things and you're not tuning into yourself. You're thinking about others. You're thinking about how others feel about what you're doing. You're thinking about how you're being perceived. You're thinking about what others are saying. You're thinking about being loved by others. You're looking for yourself outside yourself. That is a vibration of a lack of self. When you're insecure, it means you don't feel secure in your own self and your own being and your own tenacity and your own ability to have and get for yourself all the things that you need in life to have the kind of life that you want to experience. So you look outside of self because you feel like within self all that you need is not contained within you. It's not enough. You're not enough. You seek validation, you seek approval. It's always about the other. It's always about the external. That's how you know that you have a lack vibration. You spend your day mostly thinking about other people, what other people are doing, what other people's lives, focused on others. You're not really with self. And appreciation. If you notice that most of the day you're thinking, when you think about people, you're thinking of how a person was not appreciating you. Or you're thinking about how, or you're thinking a way where you're not appreciating someone else. Or you're thinking about an object with a lack of appreciation, or you're thinking about something you have to do with a lack of appreciation. Anything that you think about with a lack of appreciation and criticizing and judging and condemning and analyzing and trying to figure out, and all these vibrations that are not love, acceptance, understanding, and just being okay with it, and sometimes simply just ignoring it. If you don't have those kinds of vibrations on that subject or with that person or with that thing or with that activity, then you're practicing a lack of it and you're just not aware of it. And it's okay that you're not aware. A good thing to do when you start to notice that you're having lack vibrations is to acknowledge it, own it, and be thankful that you see it. Give thanks that you know what it is, because once you know what the problem is, you already have tools that can show you how to get to the solution. You have people that you can ask how to get to what you want. You know what you want, now you know what is not getting you what you want, so you can try something else. So acknowledge it, appreciate it, and move forward from it. That's it. My name is Goddess Green, and I hope this video has been of use to you, and it's always a pleasure for me to be able to serve. I love you. Thank you.